Hello everyone, and we are back with our new video that is based upon journal. We all welcome you to Accounting by Vineet Kejwani. In this video, we are going to discuss about the topic journal. We are going to discuss about the format and what the journal is. So in accounting, the transaction is first recorded in journal. Whenever a transaction is entered into a business or when a transaction is committed by a business, it is firstly recorded in journal. So therefore, it is called as the book of original entry. What we call it, what we can call journal. The journal can also be called as book of original entry. Entries are made in journal on the basis of dual aspect concept. Dual aspect concept, it is very clear that it means that if one account is debited, so another account will be credited, or it may happen that two accounts are debited and one account is credited, and vice versa, that is one account is debited and others are credited. So it means that if one or more accounts are debited by an amount, by then the same will be recorded at the credit side of another account. And the format of journal is as follows. First, you have to mention the heading journal of. This area will belong to the name of the business for which accounting is to be performed. That is, for which the business for which you are performing the accounting. Date column, particulars column, ledger folio. Simply we have written a short form here, LF, ledger folio. Amount debit side and amount credit side. So in all there are 5 columns in the journal. Date, this column refers to the date of transaction. The date of transaction will be written here when the transaction has been performed. Similarly, in particulars, the journal entry will be made. This is the format of a journal entry. This is the format of a journal entry. So one account has been debited. We have to start right from the left corner. We have to start to write an account. We have to mention debit here, and the amount will be written in the debit column. Similarly, we have to leave this space right now here. We have to leave some space and we have to add a prefix, that is to, before the account which is to be credited. This word to refers to, it means that it indicates that such account which will be entered here in this area, this account has been credited and its amount will be written in the credit column. It will be recorded in the credit column. And the last one, the last part of this journal entry is narration. You have to enter the transaction or the details of the transaction after the entry has been passed. So this is the journal entry and this is the narration for that journal entry. Let us suppose that salaries have been paid on 31st March. So we have to enter 31st March, the date of transaction here. Salary account should be debited and cash account will be credited. Why salary account has been debited? Because it's a nominal account. Why it has been debited? Because it's a nominal account. It is an expense. Therefore, salary account should be debited. Next is cash. What we can say that what is cash? Cash is type of personal account, real account or nominal account. So we can clearly see that in the previous video, what we have observed in the previous video, we have learned this, that cash is an asset for the business. It's a property of the business and it falls into the category of real account. And as cash is going out of the business, when you pay the salary, cash is going out of the business. Therefore, cash account will be credited. So here what we have done, you can see that salary account, what we have done with salary account, that salary account has been debited. So we have mentioned a sign of debit here, but in front of cash we have not written credit here. We have not written credit here. Instead of this, we had put a prefix, that is to, before the cash account. So it identifies us that cash account has been credited and its amount has been written on the credit side. One more transaction is there for receiving commission. Cash account is debited as per the real account rule and commission account has been credited being an income nominal account. After all transactions are recorded into the journal, we have to make the sum total of these columns, amount of debit column and amount of credit column. After making their total or after summing up them, we should keep it in mind that the total of debit side should be equivalent to the total of credit side. So I hope that journal format is very clear to you all. Thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Be with us. Stay in touch.